Welcome to this week's Roll Initiative, and Steffi has some words.
I have words, and I'm Steffi. Hello. Welcome, everyone, for joining us today. If you do not have an account, just sign up for one. They're absolutely free. And if you want to join us in chat, get a first membership. We'll talk about that later. We want to remind everyone, RTX is next week. First members... First night is on the 15th, so make sure you get your first membership and join us, and let's have an amazing RTX, everyone. Ben, please, zoom away. Was that subtle enough?
So subtle.
That was so extra.
So subtle. It was so subtle. I loved it.
Oh my gosh. Emily, you get roll insomnia inspiration, and Brock gets roll indigestion.
What happened?
Inspiration.
We're coming up with new names for the show in chat.
Anything is better than roll initiative. I love the name. I need
There's too many eyes.
Where do the eyes go? There's like 4 eyes in roll in initiative. I get lost on the way.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Am I not hearing the theme music? What happened?
I'm not hearing it either.
Oh,
That's not it.
there it is.
Oh,
Welcome to the
God.
theme music.
Oh,
This is new.
This is Roll Initiative, and I'm your Dungeon Master, Alec, and this is a party. Say hello, party. We'll get through this real quick.
Hello, party.
I'm Ash. I'm playing Hagan Sedavar, the Wood Elf Swarmkeeper Ranger. He just wants to have a good time, and right now he's not getting what he wants.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm playing Haley Hawthorne, the Human Monk, studying the way of the open hand. I don't think she's having a great time right now either, but she's really excited to learn about this new character we met at the end of last episode.
I am Hannah. I am playing Gelly Ashmantle. She is a halfling druid. She never expects to have a good time, so she's never disappointed. And so she's pretty much just, it's par for the course for her right now, but she is very concerned about the glistening man who appeared in front of them all, and is going to figure out more about him.
Hi, I'm Steffi. I'm playing Verity. She's a 2.5-year-old 2.5 feet tall Jerbean who's 6.5 years old, which is an adult in this world. She's actually kind of having a fun day, minus getting like harpooned. But she got better.
Yeah.
Slept it off. She's having a great day, and it's totally like head over heels over this glistening man in front of her. So I'm all excited. Let's do this.
Emphasis on the glistening. Went back and listened to the episode. The word glistening is used at least 5 times.
At
Not
least.
enough.
Glistening.
And
Yeah.
Alec, do you have anything that the chat needs to do?
So this week we have our usual poll, and we've got 2 choices for you this week. Type in the chat to participate, to make something happen to the party. It is #cup or #bowl this week. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and we'll see what happens.
And
Speaking of this theme music, last week we met Hagen's other brother. His other brother.
His other brother from the same
Coraline.
No, brother. Thanks, Snoo.
Yes.
Yeah, he came in on his fleet of gyrocopters glistening in the sun and scared off the demo gobs. So right now, that's what we're jumping right back into with this awesome riffing tune that is his theme song.
He would have a theme song.
Yeah, last thing that happened is he's standing triumphantly on your
On our
Dune
Dune
buggy.
buggy.
and Hagen, who did not have the best disguise in the world,
He tried.
has kind of this painted on mustache. He has recognized you, and he has just said, Hagen?
Hey, Lucy.
No, that's Naga.
Naga Beeson.
Yeah.
Hagen's gonna take off the rest of the fake mustache and like
Naga,
wipe the
no.
paint off
No.
his face.
Your hair.
Naga,
Your
what are
facial
you
hair.
doing? Oh my god.
I've never been able to grow it anyway.
Naga,
It's-
why?
Hagan!
Oh god.
Hey,
Ooh.
your nose looks better.
He runs over to you and let's make a strength check.
He's gonna beat you down.
In athletics or just strength?
Just strength.
Oh,
Just strength. This is not an athletics check.
Oh no.
that's a 2 minus 1. For
Okay,
an unnatural 1, a dirty 1.
a dirty one.
Oh no.
If it makes you feel any better, you got a 19.
Oh my god.
Wow, that makes me feel great.
So, with a swiftness none of you have seen, perhaps ever, Hagen's brother rushes Hagan with blinding speed, like you don't have a chance to blink, and Hagan is now being hoisted into the air by his brother.
Huygen.
Huygen.
He's losing it.
It's your
Flash
new
before
name.
his eyes. But I will say that when our combat was going on, Hagen did still have Gathered Swarm activated. So his bees are sort of like anxiously bubbling up behind him as Hagen's like, Lucian?
So they're in the middle of the air?
Yeah, you're in the middle of the air, and Hagen, you just feel him squeezing you super hard, and you feel like your ribs are on the verge of cracking.
Lucian, I can't breathe. Stop.
Do we help, or is
I
this
can't
like
tell
a
if he's
family
killing me
matter?
or saying hi.
I don't know. Should we jump up?
I think they're just hugging. I think it's just a
hugging,
hug,
right?
right? That's a hug, right?
Lucian, can you... Can't breathe.
Hagen, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, as he severs my spine. That's a nat 20.
Oh!
That is much better. So for a total of 21.
All right. So, you do not suffer any damage. In fact, let's see, you gain 2 temporary hit points as you start to hear your brother sobbing. It's like, Hagen!
Lucy?
I'm so confused.
You, what the fuck?
And then, like, he plops you down. You're both basically still standing on the roof of the dune buggy. So I guess everyone else is just, like, peeking out from under the dune buggy seeing this happen. And then he just takes your head in his hands and he, like, squishes your cheeks together. And he's like, my baby brother! Everybody, this is my baby brother, Hagan! And he just, like, raises his hand in the air, and then they're all the GGs are just, like, cheering, and then they're like, yeah! Hagan! Hagan!
This is not what I thought.
Haley
He
looks
would
at
be
the
like-
others, just kind of confused, and then looks back up.
Hagen is just as confused.
Looks back up.
I think I'm missing something here.
And then he just, like, puts his arm around you and squeezes you next to him. Like, and he's, like, noogieing you, kind of. And he's like,
Ow! Don't
the
stop!
last time I saw my baby brother, I thought this was the last time I'd ever see him. And he gave me the most manly punch in the face I have ever received from anybody.
Oh, you're welcome?
You see this little crooked part? His nose is immaculate. He's like, that's a tiny imperfection right there. My baby brother, this beautiful boy, he gave it to me. And he's with us again! He's back! He's back with us! He's back with the GGs! Come on, everybody! Say, give it up for my brother Hagan! And then they're all cheering like, yeah! Hagan!
Yeah!
Hagan!
Hagan!
Help.
Excuse me, sir. Can we have a little powwow real quick with Hagan? Can we
Heck
steal him from
yeah!
you for
Let's do
just a
it!
second?
Back at the outpost! And then the helicopter ladder
no, like right now.
unfurls behind him, and he's still holding on to Hagan. And as he grabs the ladder, as they start getting lifted into the air, let's go!
Wait, am I getting lifted up with him?
Yes.
No, Lucian, hey.
Hagan, just let go. I'll catch you.
I'm not holding anything.
Oh.
Hagen's little bees are like pulling on his shirt, like.
Yeah, so you guys see Hagan and Lucian being lifted by the helicopter into the air, and they seem to be taking off back towards the Rocky Mountain area.
I'm glad I gave him pants for the desert outfit instead of the man.
And then you just look back at Cypher, and he's just got his head in his hands in his pickup truck, leaning on the steering wheel. And then Tessa's gently rubbing his back.
Cypher, you didn't warn me it'd be like this.
I didn't want me to be like this. I'm like,
Dear God in heaven.
So, what would you guys like to do?
We just came from the outpost. We had to leave.
It was such a pleasant surprise.
I'm assuming this is my brother's outpost we'll be going to.
Yeah. Well, what there was, it was the entrance that they set up the ambush because they knew that this is an outpost, so they were hiding in the rocks. The outpost is further into the rocky area.
Do we still have Tessa and Cypher and Toast?
Yeah, they have not turned around, but the helicopters are heading that way right now.
Tessa, you guys, do you know where they're headed? Where this outpost is?
Yeah, that's where we were headed.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like
Was
that
not counting on that ambush there. I should
went
have
better
been
than
more
expected.
observant.
Yeah, I mean, we noticed
No
that
worries.
was possible, but the whatever those things were helpful. I just feel like you made it sound like he was gonna be not so happy to see us.
It's not that he's not gonna be not so happy, it's that we never really have a say in anything. Whatever
mean
he
by
says
that?
just kind of goes.
So, if he says that Hagen's back in the Golden Glove, then
Yeah, we should probably go talk to him about that.
that probably
he might
makes
have
sense.
the wrong impression.
Why
Have
we're
another one of
here.
those flying contraptions that I can ride in?
The gyrocopters, yeah. We'll see if we can get one.
Front seat!
They're usually only reserved for the highest members of the Gilded Glove.
I think I
didn't
want to
imagine.
join
I mean, we
you.
can take the dune buggy. It's
Kelly,
fine.
Kelly, can we join them? Because I want one.
I give you your number 3 inspiration for SOS inspiration.
Save
All
my
right.
boy.
And then just Cypher just plops back in his chair and he's just like, ugh, let's get this over with. He just grabs the steering wheel, shifts into the gear, and then turns around and starts heading back to the outpost.
Who wants to ride with me in the dune buggy?
Verity, where are you going?
So I can't.
She's still-
so there's no
are you-
helicopter, right?
There's no
No, the
for
helicopter
you.
fleet has left.
Unfortunately.
Dang it! Wanted one of those thingamajigs. Yeah, I'll go with you, Taylor.
Verity, you can have the front seat this time.
Yeah.
So does that mean I'm riding with who's left?
You're still on the
Deli.
motorcycle with.
Oh,
I think
sweet.
it's Toast.
Toast. It was toast.
But we have an open spot now that Hagen's gone.
Clyde hops back there.
Excuse me if I
Oh.
readjust on my chair.
Clyde's like, "You guys mind if I hop in back here?"
No, not at all. It's okay. Let's go.
Unless Gelly, you wanted, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather you wrap your arms around Toast if you don't mind.
Okay,
Swap.
it's just I don't have my motorcycle, and I've never really ridden on Toasts. Did anybody see where my motorcycle got left behind? Anybody?
You know, they're gonna go get it for you later, I'm sure. It was an old model
Did we drop
anyway.
it? Did we pass
No.
it over there? Did anybody
No.
see it, perhaps?
What? And she's gonna just jump into the.
As soon
She's
as
like
she
tapping
jumps
Taylor,
in,
like, go, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
she's
go.
like,
as soon as
Toast,
she
do you
jumps in,
remember?
I'm taking
Yeah.
off.
Yep.
All right, so everybody starts heading over to the rocky outpost area. You do see in the distance there's kind of like a few guard towers further inward to the rocky canyon areas, and that's where you seem to be headed. And we're gonna go back to Hagan real quick, who's high in the sky right now.
Hagan is like clinging to his seat and like looking down, like.
It's like, little bro, how you been? Oh my god, you gotta tell me all about all your adventures and all the hot little couples that you've been seducing, I bet.
What?
The ladies, the boys, the whatevers.
Can we go back to the ground?
Oh no, man, this is how we do it. This is how we do it with the GGs in the desert.
It's new. It's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was actually kind of inspired by your little bee buddies over there.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I see that you're keeping those around you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're. I like them. Like my bees. Like the ground. Hmm. How have you been?
I've been great. We've been landed this huge contract, just trying to bust up these warlords going on around here. I sent Cypher to deal with those demo goblins. He hasn't been able to do anything about them. He's been at it for months.
Oh, I saw him. We took down quite a few. He seems like he's doing great.
I don't know. We had to come in and save you guys over there a second ago.
I mean, to be fair, the ambush was set up outside your outpost, not theirs.
Look, you gotta be ready for anything. That's us. Elite warriors! You can't be running from your fights.
So true. Yep. That's why you're up in the air, way high above all of them. All right. No, it's brilliant. It's so good. You got them. Great. Good to see you.
Right. Hey, Rumko! Show Hagan that trick you learned the other week. Rumko, hit it! It's like, Hagan, this is great! You're gonna want to hold on to some... Ah! Go ahead and make an acrobatics save.
Hagan and all his bees hold on to each other. An acrobatics save, or a dexterity save, that's a 17.
Okay, the gyrocopter makes a loop in the middle of the sky. So at a certain point, you're upside down, and then like you look over at Lucian, and he's just like going like, yeah!
Hagan like catches his hat as it goes by and puts it back on his head. Wow!
And then they finish the loot. And then Lucian's
reckless.
like, woo! Rungo Bungo, you my man! And he's just like grabbing the shoulders of his pilot and like shaking him. And as he does that, the gyrocopter's like shaking in the air.
Oh god. Can we see this from the ground?
Yeah, you can you just saw the helicopter do like a
He's just,
loop-de-loop.
Oh my god, do you guys see that?
I cannot wait to be in that. It's so cool.
What do
We're
you
never-
think is
we're never
happening
getting
in
in.
there?
No, we're not ever going in
so
that.
much fun. Hagan is
Nope.
so lucky.
You're not going anywhere near it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going
Trade you.
near it. I'm going in it.
Trade you.
Does
No.
Hagan even like heights? I don't think he likes heights.
But he's so
Right?
tall. Like,
Maybe yeah, but
All right. So,
Yeah, you just hear like muffled Hagan screaming in the distance.
and then yeah, Lucian turns to you, and then he goes, "Yeah, Hagan, this is my co-pilot, or I guess he's the pilot. I just kind of ride back here and give the orders out. But this is my pilot, Rungo Bungo. He rules the skies. Watch, we can even do this. Let's high five one of your buddies in the buggy real quick." And then, hit it, Rungo! And then Rungo dives towards the dune buggy.
oh look, here they
we
come.
don't know what's happening, so Taylor's gonna try to juke if she can. Just gonna. No. What?
No.
What are they doing in that gyrocopter? Oh my god.
So it's like barreling straight at the dune buggy, and they see you like try to swerve out of the way, but they compensate, and then
Oh no.
you hear coming from the helicopter, like, high five, mouse person!
I stick my hand out. Eee!
Gelly's trying to grab her.
And I'm like,
And pull her.
no,
Taylor
it's
is
all right.
too
I
with
got
one
it.
free
I got
hand.
it, Jelly, don't worry. I got it, Jelly.
Verity, make a dex check.
What?
An
I don't know.
acrobatics
no.
check.
Acrobatics
Oh, no.
check?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh, no.
Gelly's like got her shield up and is like trying to
What is
get over
happening?
her.
24.
24. Cool, because he got a 2.
Oh my god! They were gonna kill us right there, Alex!
So, yeah, the helicopter, it gets like the gyrocopter gets like way too close. But Verity just like expertly like leans back and like gets that high five in there against
You-
all odds.
You get close enough for Hagan to lean in and whisper in Gelly's ear, "Help me," and then it goes away again.
Taylor's just looking back at Gelly in horror.
And then the gyrocopter's back up in the air.
Gelly yanks Verity back in.
I do my little yeep.
That
Verity.
helicopter almost crashed into us.
They're pros. I'm sure it was just a trick.
What?
No.
Verity, from your excellent dex save, you get 4 high five temp hit points.
Woohoo!
Oh, I forgot to add my
Dang.
two.
Are they
brother
glistening hit points?
Yes.
They're glistening. There's like tiny bits of glitter on your hand, gold glitter on your hand.
Glistening hit points.
Gelly's like taking
Wow.
her canteen and she's like here trying to like wash it off.
And I'm trying to put the glitter in my little like mohawk now.
And then
cool, it's
once
cool.
they're in there, they sparkle and fly away because they're actually little bits of light.
Wow.
He's magical like that.
So weird.
All right.
Hagan was not happy, by the way, guys. Not enjoying it.
They
Not enjoying it.
were
at all.
protesting a little.
Yeah. Hagan was not pleased. So, not a fun time, from what I can tell.
Hagan didn't like that.
He did not.
Even
Hagan didn't
Haley
like
didn't
that.
enjoy it.
Everyone
Yeah.
disliked that, except Verity.
Except Verity.
Okay, so you guys are pulling up onto the air. It seems to be there's kind of like it's getting into like a canyon area. There's some just you're just weaving through. You're starting to see a few of the towers here and there, and then you end up in this kind of a basin area, and there's tents. There's some shacks. It doesn't look like too permanent. It seems like more of a put together like outpost that was built on site real quick from shipped in stuff. No like stone or anything. But yeah, it looks quite all right. It's done up a little here and there. There seems to be a few areas that are ornamental and not really seeming to serve any sort of military purpose.
Well, this sure is an interesting looking place.
Yeah, there's like fountains in a couple spots. Somehow.
Is that for drinking water?
Are they full of glitter?
Yeah.
Are they glistening?
They're like chocolate fountains. They're not even like useful.
Oh my god. It'd be amazing.
In the
So,
sun?
Hagan, in the air, you notice that you are still going very fast. And your brother turns to you and says, "This is where we get off!"
I beg your pardon?
Yeah! Come on! And he just grabs you and yanks you. Are you going to try to resist?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, strength check.
Hagen's nails are like dragging across the chair, like nails on a chalkboard. I'm not good at strength, that's an 11.
He got a dirty 20.
Oh no. Oh no.
So,
Oh.
yeah, he just grabs you by, like, the arm, and then you both just start free-falling. And he's just, like, cackling. He's like,
Hagen's just screaming the whole way.
Can we see this happening?
Yeah. So you see Hagan, Lucian, and a few of the other GGs that were in some gyrocopters leaping off and just kind of, yeah, free-falling to the center of the square.
I'm going to
I'll be
kill you, I'm
outpost.
going to kill you.
Make an acrobatics save, Hagan.
Oh my god. Dex save. An acrobatics check or a dex save?
A save.
Okay.
Do I see any like padding, any nets, anything
No.
intended to catch them?
There's no
Cool.
such thing.
22.
Okay.
22.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm a
So
dexterous
you do
boy.
not get separated from Lucian in this free fall. And,
Should we like try to catch him or something?
and you see
You
just
catch me,
about
catch
all
me,
of
catch
the all of the Gilded Glove members are about to hit the ground. They all close their hand. Their gloves glow, and then they point towards the ground and they slam their hands into the ground as they land, and you see them all kind of bounce a little bit with a thud as the sands shake, and it puts up a big cloud of sand and dust everywhere. Yeah. And then once it clears, you see that this group of GGs has just ground pound like hero landed into the dirt.
Didn't those have ladders?
That was
Like-
so unnecessary.
Were
Or like some rope
wasn't there
or
a ladder?
something? Come on.
Yeah. That's
Clyde's
just
like
seems
pulling up next to
unnecessary.
you, and he's like, yeah, no, Cypher, sorry. And he's
Cypher,
like, yeah, they have ladders, and there's a landing pad right there, and you see the landing pad for the gyrocopters is just like spotless.
10 feet
Has
away.
not, it's like not been used very often.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of like
Okay.
gyrocopter like maintenance crews just sitting there like reading magazines.
That was immensely unnecessary. Reckless. Nothing's changed. Oh god. He like fixes his hair.
Do they like do anything normal here?
I'm getting the sense no.
Toast is just like,
extra.
huh, yeah, this
Extra
is
cool.
this is them. They're a bit out there, but they know how to fight, you know.
Hagen's like stands up on like wobbly legs and is like noodle walking back towards his friends. Like, I'm gonna go see my friends. Thanks, Lucian.
I'm sorry, I just need to
Lucian
read this.
handily like jogs up right next to you, Hagan, and he's
Oh,
like,
you're coming too.
"Yeah, I gotta meet your friends proper now."
Oh, now
And
you want to
he's
meet
got
them proper.
his
Oh,
group
no.
of just his all of his GGs. They dress like him. They've got those gold sunglasses too, and they're all just like strutting right behind him.
Oh no. Oh no.
So you've got some.
And he
sunglasses.
walks up to you guys and he says, "Welcome everyone to Blood Canyon Actual."
Was there an extra word on that, or
No,
Blood-
that's the name of this outpost, Blood Canyon Actual.
Charming.
Not
you know
for
what? I
fake.
don't.
Wait,
I know.
not for fake.
Everyone, this is Lucian, my charming big brother.
I'm Verity. Hello.
Verity! Sick high five skills, one more up top!
Hey. I have to
Hi,
jump really
Lucian.
high for that, by the way.
She's like,
Yeah, make an acrobatics check, because he is like not compensated for your height.
He's also
And he's
like,
he's like 6'7".
yeah, he is a lot taller than Hagen.
Well, what did you say it was in acrobatics?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, yeah. With the 16, you do manage to like scrape his hand when you do that up there. It's like, yeah! Hops on that little one.
Hi, Lucian. I'm Taylor, Haig's BFF. He has totally talked about before. This is not a surprise to
He
us
has?
at all.
Oh my gosh! Hey, did you talk about me? I'm so
all
happy.
good
I
things.
thought you were mad
So
at me,
many good
and that you'd
things.
never come back. Thank you for taking care of my baby brother. And he's like, hold on. Is it okay if we hug? Because we're basically family.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes! Thank you for asking
Yes! And
first.
he
I
hugs you,
appreciate that.
and he like picks you up and he's swinging you around. He's like, you can come over whenever you want.
Little feet are dangling.
And he's like, whoa, you smell like a million different excellent things. What is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We can get to the full spiel later, but basically, Hagen helps me make these essential oils.
Oh my
They're all
god!
organic.
You sell essential oils? I've been trying so hard to get somebody to ship some out here. Can you see this hair? It's disgusting. It looks perfect.
I wouldn't call it disgusting. She picked up
Hagen's
a
next
couple
to him, like,
pieces.
there's like honey and pollen and like shit in his hair. And he's like,
Oh, is it time? Oasis breeze is the breeze for you.
Taylor winks at Verity. Yeah, we can talk more about this over dinner tonight. I'm
You
so
guys
excited.
I am too. We'll talk. We'll definitely talk.
and
Taylor,
this,
like,
Hey,
this is Gelly.
Naga
Gelly.
Beeson. I'm sorry. It's Gelly. I don't know why I said that.
He takes a knee.
Yeah.
He takes a knee next to you, and he clasps your hand with both of his hands, and he says, "Madam, it's very honored to meet you."
No. What?
Lucian,
Is that water potable? And she's pointing at the fountain.
Absolutely. You can have anything you need, ma'am.
She's gonna like try
I
to
hope-
take her hand away. Does
Yeah.
he let it go?
He lets it go very like gingerly, and he says, "Anything you need to make your stay here more comfortable. My men, ladies, and a few other kind of animal talking things back there. They'll take care of you. Just ask, tell them. Good old
You
Lucian.
could say the word non-binary. It's okay.
I'm new to it. I'm sorry. It's a concept I'm getting familiar with.
Hey,
That is
at
some
least
progress
you're
on this part.
learning. That's the important part.
That's
Gelly's
mildly.
over at the fountain, just like filling her canteen, going, "You're sure I can drink this?"
It's a very nice looking fountain.
The water isn't like sparkling or anything.
No, it does not have glitter inside of it.
Okay. She's like, all right.
It is very refreshing.
Oh, I thought you meant like carbonation. Like, is it
Could be
sparkling
either.
water?
Could have sparkles in it or be carbonated.
Yeah, after you take a drought, you look over Gelly, and there is, in fact, like a couple people with like hand towels next to you.
Yeah. Where did they come from?
It's like,
What do you want?
hi,
Oh,
would you like
Get
some
used
hand
to
towels?
Hand towels?
Yes. It's very
For what?
dusty out here.
For what?
Cleaning.
No. Go away. She's gonna just like hold her canteen, like. Who are you? Where did you come from?
get used to this. This is
Towels. What for?
So yeah, after Gelly has like gone off to the fountain, Lucian turns to you, Hagan, and he says, "Are you taking care of that sweet old woman? How could you be turning her into these dangerous situations? You've got to respect your elders, Hagan."
How far away is he? Can I hear him?
to be fair, we are older than her.
Do you
You
know we have to be
especially.
sensitive to the other races' lifespans?
She's quite capable, trust me. She can handle herself, I promise.
She's like yanking her canteen
Sure.
away from the hand towel people.
Like the-
Can
They're
I just say
trying to, like,
I
wipe you
wandered
down.
over to the helicopters and like kind of poking at them and
Oh,
investigating.
they haven't landed. They're still like
Oh.
circling in the sky.
Because they
Damn.
just jumped.
They jumped from them.
Then I'm just gonna be chatting somebody up on the side then while this is happening. I am just
Are there any
excited.
tabaxi?
Cypher
Are
and
there
all
any
them are
tabaxi?
unloading their truck into
Oh, I'll go help them then.
like over there.
I'll go help them.
Oh god.
Taylor's gonna try to grab like Hagen's arm and just kind of pull him to the side. So, how you feeling, bud? This
I'd
was
almost
a
rather he tried to strangle me, honestly.
Lucian is just standing like right there next to you guys. But you can be having this like little side conversation.
Yeah.
But he is
Yeah.
totally right there.
Yeah, he's gonna have his bees like make some humming, you know, sort of like white noise so that they can have some whispers. Like, you know, I've been preparing for like 40 plus years for him to try and kill me, so I'm not emotionally prepared for whatever the hell this is.
neither were we, so I can only imagine how you are. I can't believe how happy he was to see you.
He still might strangle me, let's be honest.
Okay, well, you know, we'll be on the ready just in case.
Thank you, and I am.
Keep watch while you're
So
sleeping
sorry.
tonight.
Good thing elves don't sleep.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Lucian! You got anything else you need to do?
I'm gonna
Brother?
give Death by Snoosu some Lucian fan club inspiration.
Oh.
They went, like you all to meet our first annual Lucian Simp Association meeting.
Welcome to the outpost where everyone here is Simp Solution.
I did like someone, I forget, I missed it. Someone in the chat said, oh, there it was Brock. Any creature grappled by Lucian has advantage on escape rolls because of the body oil. They just like slip out of his grasp. It's so good.
Oh my god.
When's the last
That's
time?
too good.
Did I already give Brock like 1,000,000 inspiration? Whatever, you get one more, Brock.
Brock's funny.
Brock's always killing it.
Brock is the best.
Brock, escape oil inspiration.
Escape oil.
Escape oil.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Okay. So, Verity, you and Cypher are just kind of trying to take the giant... What the heck do I call these things? Whatever, magic orb engine off of the back of the truck.
An arcane engine?
Arcane engine, there we go. And he's like, you'd think they'd help or something.
It's very inconsiderate of them, I will admit.
It's
I'll
fine.
come help
We can handle
you.
this, right?
How far
Hagan's
away
like,
are they?
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Taylor, please.
Okay, I won't help. Just gonna put her arm around Hagan.
But don't worry.
Gelly's gonna be sick of them trying to like offer her like desert mints or whatever it is, and she's gonna go back over and try to help them unload that.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Daily, as you put your arm around Hagan, Lucian also puts his arm around Hagan. So Hagan's like double hugged by the both of you.
She just looks over at Lucian and just kind of smiles.
Death by
Taylor.
Susu, thank you for giving me the inspiration. He said, I'll give it to Verity. She's almost died already.
So many times.
Oh, I'm close.
You're close, but you do have 3 inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
There's a max?
My
Yes.
arm around Hagan.
That is the max.
So-
Look, it's so shiny.
So, Lucian, what all do you guys do out here?
Well, we're trying to bring a little bit of peace out here to this poor suffering desert. There's lots of warlords who've decided to start romping around with their war machines all over the place. It's gotten a big hassle. By bring peace, I mean we're working for the richest one of these warlords who has paid us a lot of money to guard them.
Wait, you're being paid by one of the warlords.
Oh yeah, we don't work for free, Hagan.
I know you don't work for free, but... Oh, God. You're the same old brother I remember, Lucian.
Hey, you know, it's the Gigi's. Where do you think we get all this gold from? It's not cheap.
Nope. Never was.
As he says that, like, the gyrocopters fly by and you see them just, like, reflecting in the sunlight because they've got, like, gold inlay on everything, too.
Oh my god. I mean, they are really nice gyrocopters.
Aren't they?
And,
Had them custom built by... Well, I guess you can only custom build any of these things.
She's too small to ride.
No,
She's
not.
You
Too
want to
small.
ride?
Yes.
No.
I think we
She
can
doesn't.
take care of that. And he starts
No.
like waving down. He's like, hey!
Doesn't she need a waiver or something?
Rungo!
I'm an adult.
Maybe a booster seat?
I will accept that one.
And Rungo flies in and he's hovering like right next to you guys. And he just gives like the thumbs up.
I I said I'd help. I'll be right back. I promise to help more later. Bye.
He throws.
No, Verity. What?
He like hooks up like this rope to you, Verity, and like you're kind of like harnessed in. It's like, hi! Just like, hold on to something!
Where did you learn to drive that?
I grabbed something. I don't know. I don't know.
And they shoot like straight up.
You just hear.
As long as she's having fun, I guess. It's safe-ish.
No, it's
It's really not.
No,
I mean,
are there like nets or anything around here? Do you?
I mean, there was a handle, but I think it was just taped on.
That's not comforting at all.
Oh God, I'm a little sick.
All right. Tessa's just trying to. She's pulled their pickup truck into one of the bays, and she seems to be starting to work on the vehicle, and is waving over Gelly like, "Hey, Gelly, you mind giving me a hand over here?"
Oh yeah, yep. What is? You need some mechanical assistance?
Yeah. And Lucian's like, hold on, and then he runs in front of you, Gelly, and he's like, you do not need to be doing these sorts of things, man.
Oh my God, he's
we got
gone.
mechanics for it.
What is it? I'm sorry, what?
We've got trained mechanics that can handle these machines. You don't have to soil your hands with this kind of work. Just
She lifts up her
just take a
hands, which are
relax.
just like covered in
just like-
calluses.
You
and
can head
dirt.
over to the resting area and just take a load off. You've had a long day, As he gestures over it, you can see there's just like a place full of like pillows and like snack trays, and there's people holding more like hand towels over there.
Can the rest of
and they're
us
just waving
hear
at
this
you.
conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Taylor was like, can the rest of us go over to the resting
Yeah.
area?
Taylor
Well,
and
she's still
Hagan
got
are
her
right
arm
there.
around Hagan, and she's gonna be like,
Yeah.
come on, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
We're gonna try to sneak over to the place that he's telling Gilly about.
Okay, then yeah. You guys are just
As he's like
Swarms
pointing it
by
out to me, like Taylor's like going over with
assistants who are
hand
just, like,
towels.
handing you trays and like
Wait for me.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Just take a little snacks.
they're
Getting
like,
fanned.
would you like a towel for your head? And then they just start like laying towels on top of your forehead, Taylor.
Oh my god, that feels so nice. What is the scent on the towel too?
Sea breeze.
Sea breeze?
See, we're not even near the ocean.
Okay.
Get
Okay. Kaylee's making mental notes of what she needs to talk to Lucian about later.
So yeah, Kelly, what do you do with Lucian there in front of you?
She's like, she will have shown him her very calloused, dirty hands and say, I actually, resting is against my religion, so I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go do that instead. Thank you, though.
Make a deception check.
Oh no. Oh no.
We know you're great at that.
Oh no, I'm at -1. Okay. Oh no, it's a 4
I got
minus
a
1. That's a 3.
We have
No,
tied.
Gelly!
So
You got a 3?
I got a 3.
Oh,
So
no.
for a moment there, after you have said this lie about it being against your religion, he just kind of like he just kind of like stares at you, and just his face kind of contorts like he's trying to figure it out. You look very unconvincing too. You're just like, my religion?
Yeah.
We
You've
have
got your hands
pamphlets.
like obviously like this. A few people around you, like his GGs, are just kind of like, no. And he's like,
Lucian, remember what we talked about being accepting of others?
yes. Accepting of others. And their religion. I know that religious thing that you said.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you shall not rest
No resting.
until
I can admire
all
that.
can rest.
Oh,
Am I right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he just like clasps his hands and like bows a little.
She goes, yep. She's gonna try to sidestep him and go.
Yeah. Tessa's just like fiddling with stuff under the hood, and she's like, I didn't really need your help, but it looks like you needed mine, so.
Yeah, I don't like him, or really any of them, if I'm honest. But, you know.
I'm not too crazy about them either. That's why I'm with Cypher's team. We get to be out there by ourselves, just doing our own thing, not dealing with these folk.
Yeah, they sort of,
They're a lot.
they're a lot. There's, you know, the towels. I don't
Not a big
understand.
fan. I think it's really wasteful.
There's dirt everywhere, you know? The minute I use it, it's, you know, anyways. How long have, why are they like this?
They're rich.
Like, why are they like this and you're like this? Do you know what I mean?
Well, not all
Is
of
it
us
like
sign up.
Leadership sets the
For the-
tone and he's the leader? Is that kind of the idea?
Not all of us join this life for the wealth.
Did you have to join it?
Not necessarily, but
Are you
group,
here of your own volition? If you aren't,
yeah.
blink
I mean,
twice. Okay. Okay.
It's a great
You're fine.
outfit to
Hagen's
be
like-
a part of.
Blink, I need help.
Great job stability. I get to work on
Yeah.
stuff like this. It's always exciting. It's never really dull, but boy, upper management can be interesting. And then she like breaks something inside the car. It's like, oh dear.
Have you worked with Lucian much, or have you kind of always been on separate departments, you know?
Yeah, I got onto Cypher's teams early. Just couldn't stand all the pomp and circumstance with those guys. You would not believe the board meetings they have. Huh?
Or what do they even need? What are they for?
They're really
Like
just
what-
parties. I don't think
What color
they even,
towels to ship?
have any sort
in?
of businessy type things to meet about.
Okay. Well,
And then she's like, "Can you hold this tube?" And then she just kind of hands you a tube from
sure.
the car.
Yep.
And go ahead
Hold it.
and roll a. Let's make this a perception check. Why not?
Ooh, I'm good at that. Okay, that's not well. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, with the dirty 20, you actually, instead of just hearing weird noises, you hear kind of laughter coming from this tube. It's just like,
Tessa?
and then you also hear Gelly like, so, you're the one with the fancy hands.
Okay. Nope. She's just holding it out. She's like, Tessa, this
Fuck.
what is this? What is this?
And Tessa's like,
Oh god.
what?
What is this thing that's talking to me?
Oh, that's
This
the
guy.
That's one of the essence distributors.
Does it have, is it alive? Just out of curiosity. Is it a living thing?
She looks at you and she goes, And then we cut back to Taylor and Hagan.
They're just having the time of their life being pampered.
Oh, God.
At least Taylor is.
Get away from me!
Taylor's like,
I'm being smothered.
Yeah, like a few
You
more
can clean
people
my
have come in.
nails,
They're
that's
starting to like scrub your hands and then like
Don't touch my hands.
give you manicure or something.
she
Give me
is
that-
just eating
That
this
bee is
up.
mine. It's supposed to be with me.
Hey, hey.
And then
you
Lucian
put that
is like-
bug spray down. Just
Is
relax.
heading
hey,
all over
we
and he
need
plops
this.
right down next to you guys and he says, "Oh," and he stretches and then just like people start attending to him and he's like, "Oh, it's so hard, you know, every day, day in and day out, isn't it?"
It really is. It's so hard.
Have you tried the Rangoon?
No.
And then he
There's
just
Rangoon?
he doesn't even look and he like grabs one of the trays and puts it in front of you.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, that honey drizzle on there, it's from our family's bees.
What? You... What?
Okay, try some. Or wait,
You have bees.
you're on that side.
Well,
Try some.
I don't.
Mom and Dad?
Mom does. She keeps
Mom has-
giving me bottles of the stuff.
Mom has bees.
Yeah, you know her.
Well, that's wonderful. When did she pick up this habit?
Right about the time you left. She seemed kind of upset that you were gone. But I don't know, I was pretty busy at the time.
Oh, you were. You were.
I mean, look what I've... This is just the outpost. You should see our main base, but this is what I've built up in the intermittent years since you gone out gallivanting on your own. Some of us had to hold the fort, you know, and run the family business.
You've done a great job, and I see your arm's complete now, so I'm assuming you're top man.
Oh, this little thing right here? That? You noticed
Yeah.
that, did you, Hagan?
I sure did,
Oh.
when it nearly crushed the life out of me earlier today.
Oh, I just missed you so much, buddy. And he slaps you super hard on the back.
Yeah, that's... So there's no hard feelings.
Huh? No, why would there be?
I just... we didn't really part on amicable terms. I vaguely recall threats to smash my bees. I was a disgrace to the family. I broke your nose. I stole father's bow from you. I'm glad you seem to have gotten past it.
You did do all those things.
I'm sorry?
Were you upset at me?
Yes.
Taylor's just eating her Rangoon like this is a soap opera. She's like, what next?
I mean, Hagan, you know I got a temper and all that every once in a while, but I didn't know you were that angry. I was just, I was just a little weirded out that you were spending all this time with these bees and not, like, training like we always do.
We train 18 hours a day.
Yeah,
It
you
was-
gotta stay in shape.
Yes, we did, but it was... it wasn't entirely you. It's not fair for me to put it all on you. It was,
But yeah,
how was Father?
I mean, it was kind of weird that Mom was like getting all beepy and putting your bee box toys together, and I can't believe you still even have that thing on your back. What is it? It's so loud. Can't you just leave it somewhere?
No, it's relaxing and it keeps them safe.
They're bees. They don't need to be kept safe, do they?
I mean, they can defend themselves, but it's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Look, it's getting kind of annoying. Can we just put him to the side for now? And he grabs the box and he's trying to rip it off of you.
Lucian.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Lucian.
Shit.
Still just seems random.
It's fine.
I wouldn't
it's
do
fine.
that.
We'll just put it to the side for now,
Don't touch the box.
Hagan stands up and he's like, Lucian, not here.
Come on, I'm your older brother and I know what's best for you. And he's just trying to really hard to just pull the straps off of you and get it off of your back.
Hagan's gonna agitate the swarm.
Oh
And
God!
They start spilling out of the bee box until they are all out of the bee box. Hagan says, fine, we can just have them like this instead. Go ahead, brother, take the box.
So we're gonna tussle, huh? Let's do this, little bro.
Bastard! And he's gonna... Yeah,
Welcome
I guess we're
to the mid-break.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
We're at the mid-break
Alex.
here on Roll Initiative, and Steffi has some words for you.
Our himbo Lucian may not like bees, but do you know what he does love? Our first members.
Oh my god.
Oh,
See,
man,
that
was
cool, right? If you
Hell of a
want
segue.
to support shows like this, become a first member. Also, RTX is next week. So if you want to join us with exclusive panels and our first night, sign up today with our first membership. You get to support RTX, which remember, for the most part, is free. But if you want to be in chat and talk, you have to get a first membership. But remember, most panels are free to still watch. And like I said, you get to support shows like this. So thank you, first members, for doing this. Ben, fade away.
So, what are some of these cool panels that people might be able to see?
So I might be in a panel.
Tell us more.
On Thursday at noon, I have a panel called Community and Coffee, which is my show where we talk about self-care, RT news, and mostly I think I just rant about capitalism at this point.
Unexpected, but nice.
Yeah, right? They gave me a show and didn't give me any restrictions, so it's just fun to rant and yell about stuff. But now it's RTX themed. So we'll be talking about how to take care of yourselves during conventions, digitally and in the real world once we're back out there. I will also be hosting for a couple of the days. So stay tuned
That's
for more news about that. Anything else we could talk about concerning
I think Alec also is on a panel.
Oh, that's right, I am.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be on.
It's
Let's
5
Roll,
p.m. on
Getting
Wednesday.
Dicey. I think it's Thursday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's 5 p.m. on Wednesday. I have the schedule up right now. I'm checking.
Okay. 5
Wednesday,
p.m.
September
Central
23rd.
Time on Wednesday. Getting Dicey. Presented by Let's Roll. Maybe we're gonna play some role-playing games.
Some fun
Maybe.
stuff.
The cast and the
Nice.
with some of them achievement hunters. We'll see. Yeah, go up. You'll find out.
that
My
being
only
said,
plug.
Oh, go ahead.
My only plug too. Go to the RVB panel because I will be there.
Hey.
Heck yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. Sorry, you were gonna say, Steffi.
I was just gonna say, because next week is RTX, we will not have any new role initiatives for a bit. So we're gonna have a
2
couple
weekends.
weeks off. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple
2
weeks
weekends.
off. 2 weeks, just 2. And then we'll be right back here with new stuff and our regular time and
On
place.
October 3rd.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So-
Sounds like a long time from now.
I know
but-
it sounds like a long time, but it's because there's so
gonna
much
be a long
RTX
time.
programming going on.
So, yeah.
It's going to take up all that time. So we'll get a little. That's a good break for anyone who wants to catch up on Roll Initiative. If you've been wanting to watch episodes, this is a really great time to
Check
catch
out
up
our
while we're off.
fandom.
Binge it on our page.
Yes.
Also,
find it on our
Alex-
I am
page.
posting in the chat.
Alex did update the very first episode. We had some audio issues that very
Yeah, I
first
fixed
time.
those audio issues. It took me a while.
Remember when we first started this show? Now look
Remember when
at
we
us.
first started the show and we kind of just duct taped it together?
We were just doing our best.
We're doing our best.
Not
Yes.
professionals like we are now.
Yeah.
We're on 21, baby. We can drink.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, so you'll see us on panels. You'll get to see lots of cool stuff during RTX. It's a great time to sign up if you haven't for for an account for first. There's gonna be all kinds of cool stuff going on. So keep an eye on the RTX page. And I know I'm gonna be in the chat constantly throughout
Yeah.
RTX, just like
Yes,
into all
as
the
As
panels.
well, I'll be moderating.
I'm gonna be
I'll be
I'm gonna be super
around.
excited. It'll be fun.
Ash is going to be working on a few
Yeah.
special art
Ash
things
was talking
during
about it
that
before we
time.
started. Some cool
Yeah.
stuff coming when
So
we
you'll
get
see
back.
that when we come back to Roll Initiative on October 3rd.
So, since we're
Yeah.
not going to be around for 2 weeks, how close to death can I get?
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
see. You are
Get
currently
in
a
line. It's my
helicopter.
turn.
I mean, she is still swinging in the middle of the air, right?
That's true.
Hey, Hagan, I am in a helicopter. It's basically a portable explosive
We're all-
device. Like,
yeah, not
I can
great
take like
spots
tons of you out
right
with us.
now. Yeah,
We can do
you
it.
guys are
Guys
about to
always wanted
fight.
TPK.
Yeah, you guys are about to fight. Verity's in a helicopter doing freaking loop-de-loop, and I've got a talking can
Oh my god.
telling me I have nice hands.
And Taylor is just watching these two beautiful men about to fight. Eating her rangoon. Like, all right.
One of them's all oiled, one of them's all filthy.
She's rooting for the dirty one, but she's excited nonetheless.
Yeah.
Ash, I'm sorry, Ash.
It's my fault. I shouldn't.
My jaw hurts from smiling.
I took a drink as I was laughing. I should have known.
Oh my god, that's great.
It's part of the hazards here on Roll Initiative.
Before we move on, though, we have a poll, Alec.
Yes, I was just about to get to that. What was it? Oh, cup. Cup. Hashtag
bowl.
cup or hashtag bowl. Poll's closing soon, so please put in your choice. We'll see what happens to the team from you guys voting. But we'll see. It should be fun, right? Who knows? Maybe it'll be something good. Maybe it'll be something bad. You'll find out soon. Okay, so yeah, once again, we are going to be taking a couple weeks break during RTX, and then we'll be back October 3rd, 5 p.m. Central time,
Spooky
and
season.
then, yeah, we'll see you guys then, but for now, let's get back into the action, eh? Eh?
Gosh. Which part of it?
Which part of it?
much
Let's
going
get
on
into
right
Verity. High in the sky.
Okay, give me some time to look at my attacks.
Sorry, someone mentioned this in chat. They do look to go,
Oh my god.
I
And
want
he's
one
like-
so bad. I think I'm dizzy and I might puke, but it's so much fun.
So, the pilot, whose name I did not immediately forget, let me tell you,
Bungo?
it is
Rungo
Rungo Bungo.
How did I forget Rungo Bungo?
I'm looking at it too. Rungo Bungo's like, you think you got it in you to hold on for some tricks?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Okay. 1 second. That is 11.
Okay, cool. So, what happens with an 11 it's Rungo starts doing some barrel rolls faster and faster with the gyrocopter, and you're just like, yeah! And then you kind of don't hang on particularly well with an 11, because he's starting to like centrifuge the gyrocopter. And you kind of get lifted out of the seat for a bit, but you do manage to like hold on, and you're not in the seat, but you're holding on, and you're just spinning with the gyrocopter.
I
By,
really
like,
hope
one
Gilly
hand.
isn't watching this part.
It's very fortunate she's distracted by a talking tube.
Talking tube.
And then once he stops barrel rolling,
Happy.
you flop back into the seat as he turns around and he's like, is everyone still back there? And he looks back at you.
I see two of you, but yes. Oh.
You tell me that you had a brother too.
Oh,
Is he also a pilot?
I thought it was Rungo Bungo, not Rungo and Bungo.
Oh god.
I think I need some water and a nap now. But keep going.
Oh, we got water. Just grab that tube behind you, and then like it's like a camel bag, and it's got a tube that you can just drink out of.
What?
Yeah, you get
Animal bag.
some of those long like patrol flights, and you need a sip. You know,
I take a sip and was like, why is everything about this place so magical?
make a Constitution saving throw.
Elves, man. That's my brother's camel bag. I got secondhand spit from my brother.
Constitution saving. That's a 14.
Okay, with a 14, I'm gonna actually roll against you to see what happens.
What? I'm taking a sip of water, sir.
What?
Okay, so I
you should have
got
started drinking on the job.
a 13.
would not surprise
but
me.
what we're gonna do with those numbers then is, you notice, Verity, it tastes kind of fuzzy, and you feel a little buzzed.
I don't think this is water.
My bro's drinking on the job.
Oh,
What is in that camel
sorry.
bag?
He's got some special stuff in that bag right now. That guy. Huh.
I'm seeing some common traits between the brothers right now.
Oh, you mean Hagan? Oh, is
Yeah.
he still a booze hound too?
Yeah. I get
No
worried
way.
sometimes. Like, I was having an emotional a moment with my friend being zapped into another dimension. I really don't understand what happened. And he was just there drinking. Like, I wasn't experiencing this emotional turmoil right in front of him.
That's why he was drinking.
That's how he copes.
So Rungo's like looking back at you, very invested in this story, and you see that the horizon's like tilting.
Oh, Rango, everything's fine. He sort of came back, and then I don't know what happened.
So
I
at this
think
point, the horizon's like at like almost a 90-degree angle at this point, and he's just like looking at you, very invested in this story.
Rango, eyes forward.
Eyes forward. Oh, sorry. And then he rights the gyrocopter back up. Yeah, sorry. Usually there's not somebody telling me a really interesting story back there. It's just Lucian shouting about something.
Someone was talking to him and giving him attention.
Oh man, let's land and I'll tell you more stories. But if I maybe not while you're flying.
Oh, you want to land? Well, I do have like another hour on patrol. I was gonna ask if you wanted to just fly around the desert a bit.
Never mind, I want to do that.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll tell stories later, buddy.
And then, yeah, helicopter sounds as you guys keep patrolling the perimeter a bit more.
If I've been trolling, we're just talking, right?
Yeah,
We're not
you're
gonna
just
look-
talking and buzzing around.
Take another swig of the not water.
The not water. I hope I haven't used Rungo Bungo before. That is from Witticisms.
It's really familiar.
Is
I
it?
feel like it was.
They're
In one of our
cousins now.
home games, though.
It's just a very common name, but this
It's
is
a family name.
it's a family
Yeah,
There we
name.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from Witticisms on Twitter.
Thank you, witticisms.
Thank you, Witticisms. Okay, so we're gonna cut back to Gelly real quick.
Alive? Is it alive? This.
You said, what happened? What makes you think it's alive?
It spoke to me. It said something about my hands. It was not pleasant. So is it alive? Should I throw it or
She
keep
kinda,
holding
like-
it?
Places her wrench down on like on the bumper, and she's like, "Give it to me real quick."
Yeah, please. Thank you. Take it.
Then she just kind of holds it and goes like, "Hello?" She's like listening.
Nothing? Is it saying anything to you? Is it
Hello?
talking about your hands? Does it say anything about your hands or other
No,
appendages?
doesn't seem to.
No interest
Hey,
in your
no.
appendages?
No, I'm not hearing anything. Are you sure you heard it talk?
I thought I did, but then again, I guess maybe it could be someone else here. I mean, I can do it,
Yeah.
so it's not
Hey.
completely out of the question.
Maybe it is.
Is
And
there
she just-
someone else here who can communicate like that? And she's gonna take it back.
I gotta. No, I'll. It's fine. I got the tube now.
Oh, okay.
I gotta finish hooking this back up. Maybe you should check on your friends.
Okay, but I just want to make sure. Do you know if there's anyone here who can like do what I like? They can communicate without words.
I'm not sure I know
Just-
what you mean, but maybe you can talk to some of the more magically inclined folk.
Okay, but this thing, the tube, what did you call it? Elemental. What is it?
It's an essence distributor. It
Essence distributor. What is
Yeah.
it for?
it kind of relays power to throughout the vehicle from the arcane engine.
So it's not
Yeah,
alive.
you should probably ask them about it.
Okay.
And then she starts just like getting really back into working on the engine and looks like she's trying to not talk to you about it.
I feel like I blew that. Okay.
How's your
She's gonna,
insight?
my insight is good. Do I feel like I've offended her, or is she worried?
Do you want to make an insight check?
I would like to.
Okay.
I want to get a vibe check. Can I get a vibe check?
Vibe check!
Yeah.
Can I vibe check her? Thank
Yeah.
you. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. She with a
Plus
dirty
7
20,
helps.
you definitely feel like she's trying to hide something from you.
Good old Tessa.
I thought we had a relationship with my machine hands.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna like kind of go. You're not upset with me, Tessa?
She's like, "Nah, I'm just sorry. It's been a long day, and I just want to get back into the zone of
Okay.
my work."
I
if you
promise
don't
I'm not
mind."
crazy. I'm just
No,
you
I-
know,
I don't think you're
long day.
crazy. I'm just it's
It was
been a
a
long
long
day.
day.
and I'm just so busy. You know.
yeah. Yeah, I'll go
I'll
ask
talk to you later, though. But yeah, definitely, you should talk
Okay.
to some folks. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to this.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to distract you. That you can mess up when you're distracted. It's not good.
Yeah.
Watch your hands.
Oh
and-
yeah, I'll.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. And she's gonna awkwardly turn around and be like, okay.
It's like,
Yeah. Would I know, like, out of the people I know, like Clyde and Toast and Cypher, Cypher is a magic user?
I don't think you've necessarily seen anybody.
Like, have I seen them? I don't feel like I've
magic
seen
stuff.
anyone.
They do the glove thing, but that's not necessarily magic spells.
Okay. So I wouldn't know. All right.
Yeah. You
Do I
wouldn't
see
know.
Cypher?
Yeah, he seems to be just like fiddling with some
Also,
stuff on
do
the
I
table.
see the bee situation happening? That's probably more pressing.
As you're heading towards Cypher, yeah, you do see
yeah.
the bee
I'm like,
situation starting to happen.
Cypher, what's that over? Oh God.
And Cypher's like, huh?
Totally
Hagen's throwing a
normal.
temper tantrum.
Okay.
Totally
So I'm
normal
noticing that and
things
going,
happen.
oh
Yeah.
God.
You do notice Taylor's just like sitting there just eating like
I'm gonna look at
pastries.
Taylor and go telepathically like, is everything okay? And do like a thumbs up, thumbs down. And I'm gonna kind of watch and see what happens.
They're having just like a Dragon Ball Z like standoff right now, where they're just looking deeply like into each other's eyes, and just there's the swarm. It's just like not a bee is moving, and they're just like bzzz, just
To
ready
Cypher, I'm gonna be
strike.
like, is this like a family bonding thing, or is this normal?
Yeah, he like doesn't even look up, and he's like, elves we get emotional.
So emotional.
He seems to be like filling out like paperwork on like a workbench.
Yeah.
He erases a sign that's like 0 days without incident. It's like up to 3 and he erases it and puts a 0.
Should I intervene, or just is it just best to let it sort itself
you
out?
can if you want, but they're probably not gonna listen to you.
Yeah, it's probably true. No one listens to me.
I mean, I like talking to you.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Ew.
Yeah. She's like,
I like that no one listens to me.
yeah. She's like,
I just
uncomfortable
think that
now.
no one listens to me. I'll listen to you. No.
No, why would you do that? Gross. She's like very uncomfortable.
And he hasn't looked up from his paperwork, and he's just like, I just mean, burden of leadership and all, keeping an eye on everybody. I mean, I'm not necessarily the leader, but I try to, help people and make sure that they're getting what they need and trying to keep everybody's spirits okay. You seem to know what that's like.
Me?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think that's my position. I think I'm kind of like the, one who makes things not fun. Is that a leader?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
Is that kind of?
Yes.
kind of our job.
Sometimes.
Oh,
You can't fool me, Gelly. I see you over there.
what? I don't.
You take charge
No.
of everything. You try to tell them not to do stuff, but they're always gonna be them.
This is very intimate.
This is a very intimate situation.
I don't.
I don't like it.
She's like, I mean, I think the difference is that you're in charge and what you say goes. What I say doesn't go, and that's fine.
I mean, I
do
have
I
my
see?
share of times when they don't.
Do I
listen
see
to
the
things I do.
gyrocopter like doing
Just like in
loops?
the background, fly by like.
Kelly's like, what I say doesn't go, and that's fine. Gyrocopter just like spiraling out.
At one point, you probably see like Verity holding onto her grappling hook from it. Yeah, this is really cool.
Drinks from the camelback.
Kelly's just kind of like,
swinging through the air.
she's like, have you found that there's a particular way you say things and people listen? Just out of curiosity.
It's not really a listening thing. It's more about, I don't know, I guess trusting your team to do their strengths and the right thing. I mean, they've got, they want to be happy, they want you to be happy. It's just kind of a balance, really. When the chips fall down in really serious situations, I think you'll find that
Piper.
that your friends will really listen to you when push comes to shove. When it's the day-to-day, it's whatever. You let them do their thing. They annoy you. They definitely don't listen to you those days. But
she's like,
they've always got your back. And he's just like looking at his crew as they're just like trying to maintain their stuff, and then Clyde's
his
just
crew's
like
working
sorting through
responsibly.
junk. And he's like,
his crew's like working responsibly, and my crew's like about to fight their brother and like hanging off of a gyrocopter from a grappling hook, and I'm like, totally can relate. Yeah.
and then he also like looks up at the gyrocopter and he just laughs and he goes, "You'll get there."
God, I hope so. Okay.
Okay,
and then
back to Hagan.
I was gonna say, how do they look?
Yeah, back to Hagan and Lucian.
All right.
And Taylor having the best lunch of her life.
Absolutely.
She's tipsy.
Hagan, what
She's
would you
on
like
a grappling hook.
Well, he's already agitated.
You just see like the biggest grin on Lucian's face, and he's just got like his like hands at the ready, just whatever you got, and he's just like, "Come on, buddy boy, what you gonna do?"
Yeah, Hagen's gonna say catch, and he's gonna flick a bee at Lucian and have it land on his hand. And then if Lucian looks at his hand, Hagen's gonna rush forward and draw his rapier and go in with the butt of the rapier to just like slam him in the stomach.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and make whatever kind of attack roll.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Immediately.
So much better. That's a 28 to hit.
Oh,
Yay.
okay.
I rolled a 4 at first.
You can thank the chat that you are gonna have a pretty okay fight with this guy.
Yeah. So that's bee damage, hunter's mark damage, and rapier damage. Oh, hold on. Is the rapier a D8 as well?
That's a lot of damage.
It's a +1 rapier, so it's actually a 29 to hit. All right, that's a good roll. That's a good, yeah. So that's
it's a good roll. Oh my God.
That's six for the rapier +5. So that's 11 plus another 5 is 16 plus 4 is 20. So 20 damage on the first hit.
Sweet.
Oh,
Are you trying to kill your brother?
No, I hit him with the butt of the rapier, not the shot collar. I'm just like bopping him.
Damn
with
it.
it.
She gets internal organs, that's all.
Kill.
Yeah. And then I go for my second hit.
Mm-hmm.
Also with the rapier. That's 18 plus. Also, hold on. Okay, with the rapier it's only a +8, so it was a 28 to hit. But yeah, that's a 26 to hit.
Heck yeah.
Dang.
Hagen's in this to win it.
That's 9 more damage.
Love it.
And yeah, so that's my bonus action and my action. All right. And I'm gonna stay right where I am, just on top of. Oh, actually, I forget that when I hit someone with the bee swarm, it does push them back. So, like, with the first hit, he butts him in the stomach, and the bees slam in and push him 5 feet back, and then Hagan rushes 5 feet forward to hit him again.
Nice.
So, yes.
Cool.
All right.
That was a
And then,
good
now
hit,
it's Lucian's
Hagen. Oh my
turn.
god.
Time for me to die. Or at least have a fool made of myself.
He's got a few scuffs on him from all that. He's got a few stings on him from the bees assisting, and he's just got a little blood trickling down like the side of his face, and he's like, "See, you have been practicing." And he rushes at you, and he does 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is 15 damage to you.
Good thing you gave me that hug earlier, so it's only 13.
All right. And then it's gonna hit you again.
Oh no. He can hit twice too.
This time with his other hand. Oh, that's a 20.
A dirty 20 or a natural?
Dirty 20, sorry.
They're
Okay.
both natural?
All right.
Or
Okay, so that's 6.
That's not
So what he does is he just basically he jumps because he doesn't run. The chat decided that last week.
I
And he just lands basically like on top of you and just punches you with his gilded glove, and then palm strikes you with his open hand on the unarmed strike.
Oof.
And now he's gonna hit you a couple more times.
Oh no! He's a monk.
is he a monk?
How?
He's a monk. Oh no!
Taylor just perking up. See a monk?
You're a monk?
The risk I took.
We
Yes.
trained together? Like, oh my god.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Okay, that's a 14 and a 21.
The 14 misses.
Okay.
So Hagen, like, it's like, are you a monk?
So that's 4 more damage. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to plus. That's 6 more damage.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, he's basically jumped on top of you and punched you 6 times.
All right.
One of them was with his glove especially hard.
I'm just imagining that scene in Scott Pilgrim with Taylor on the side, just like, watch out.
Watch out.
Bye! Or whatever.
Right or whatever.
All right. Hagen is gonna. Is that all for his turn?
And then he's going to... Yeah, never mind. He's done.
Oh,
I'm
dear
like,
God.
can he jump back off you? No.
I mean, he
no,
can.
Actually, you know what? He is. He's gonna do that, and you get an opportunity attack.
All right. This time, instead of the butt, I actually swipe out with the blade of the rapier.
All right.
That's a 14 plus 8, 22.
Okay, that hits.
6 plus 5, 11.
I need to adjust my character's AC for you guys.
Yeah. Well, at least for Hagen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take everything personally.
So yeah, as he jumps on you, like, punches you 6 times and then tries to, like, backflip off of you, and you catch him with your sword as he's doing the backflip off of you.
Yeah, I just want to get him, like, right across the back. Like, that's what you get for showing your back to me. And, how far does he move away from me?
Just 5 feet.
Just 5 feet? All right.
He's still like, wait, no, that wouldn't be an opportunity attack. 10.
Okay.
You moved 10.
So since he moves 10 feet, Hagen's like, idiot, and he's gonna load 2 arrows and fire both because now he's in bow range instead.
Gelly, again, to Taylor telepathically going, should we stop this?
That's a 21.
You just have to kind of like... You have to charades your answer to me.
Give it a few minutes.
Okay.
Just kind of wander this way.
21.
5 minutes.
All right. One second.
She's
Okay.
like trying to
Yeah, go for
mime
it. And
first
then
blood?
That hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Who did have first blood? Was it Hagan?
Damage. Oh, that was
We're
good
like
last
doing
time.
charades.
Still good. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus...
She's gonna gesture the bowl of Rangoon.
So 4... Hold on. 14 damage on the first hit.
Oh my gosh.
And the bees are going to drag Lucian back into melee range with Hagan as Hagan comes back with his rapier to hit him in the shoulder, like where the armor meets his collarbone.
Okay. Wait, is this like with you? He's dragging...
The bees, whenever I do damage with the bees, I can pull someone 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So as Hagan steps forward 5 feet, he's pulling Lucian forward 5 feet with the bees to slam his sword into him.
Is that like a third attack?
Nope, it's just an effect of Gathered Swarm. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can deal an extra 1d6 force damage to that creature, and the swarm moves the creature up to 5 feet towards you or away from you. Your choice.
Okay, so after he moves, you're hitting him with your sword again?
Yes, as I pull him forward, I'm... Oh, I did say I was going to shoot him twice. You know what? I'll still pull him 5 feet forward, because he's... And I'll step back, and I'll shoot him one more time. So I'm just going to bring him to the arrow as the arrow is launched.
Okay. I'm sure that works somehow.
It works somehow.
Brutal.
That's a 19.
Magic. All right, that hits.
Okay. That's a 4 plus... Is that 4 plus 4? Yes, so...
Sorry, damn it. What was the first damage again?
It was 14 was the first
14.
one. And then
Okay, cool.
this one is... Did I say 4 plus 4? 8. 8 damage for the second one.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, can I do anything? I don't think any of my other spells are bonus actions. Nope. Alright.
Can I be checking the tracker on Verity to see how far away she is? Is she still in like line of sight? I mean, if the gyrocopter's in line of sight, I'm less concerned. But if she's like,
One sec, I'm making some rolls.
yeah, you're doing stuff.
Okay.
It's more so Steffi
What else
knows
can I
I'm
do on
trying
the
to track.
helicopter?
I'm trying to track where she is.
What other tricks can you do on a helicopter? Anyone know?
Technically, none of the ones you've been doing.
Yeah, the ones you're doing are not recommended.
At this point, the world's your oyster. I'm pretty sure helicopters shouldn't go upside down ever.
As you do this sick move with your arrows, he's caught both of the arrows midair,
Uh-oh.
and as you pull him towards you, he takes the arrows and stabs them into you.
Ooh. Brother.
And he's taken no damage, and you have taken 11.
Oof.
Hey, hey, you okay? I need to step in.
He's looking a little rough, but mostly he's just angry.
Maybe.
Yeah, he like
crashes the
leans into you,
helicopter to the
Hagan, with
fight.
the arrows, and he's like, "Yeah, Hagan, does your girlfriend need to help?"
Is that all for his turn?
Do I hear this?
Taylor, go ahead and make a perception check.
I hate him. I hate him.
That is a... Oh, what is...
I got a 22, so...
I got a 2. So I did not
You
perceive
did
that.
not hear that.
This is a good fight.
What did he say?
Maureen Goons.
Oh my god.
They bring another tray to you, and then they said, "Oh, we also have some spinach puffs if you would like that."
Oh my god, yes please. That sounds divine.
She said-
But Hagan,
and-
really? Do I need to step in? Are you okay?
Is that all for Lucian's turn?
No, that was your turn.
Oh. Okay.
He caught
that was
the
a
arrows
reaction.
Okay.
as part of his deflect missiles reaction.
Hey, that means he can only do it once, though, right?
Sure,
It's a
he
reaction.
can only do it once. No, he can do it.
Well, I mean, he can only
This
catch
is
one
Lucian
arrow.
we're talking about.
No.
Lucian, head of this chapter of the Gilded Glove.
All right, back to the rapier then, I guess. Once it's no longer his turn, but yeah, go ahead, hit me.
Hold on, I'm dealing with some spinach puffs with Taylor here. We can get back to the
I'm
fight
sorry.
in a moment.
My apologies.
Ash is so ready to fight.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, Taylor asks Hagan if he's okay, and Hagan just like angrily screams as he gets ready to go at Lucian again. Hagan
Taylor
Taylor,
looks
so,
back
like-
at Gelly and is kind of like... Yeah,
She's
maybe
like-
come over.
Oh, come on. Okay, all right. She's gonna turn to Cypher and be like, you know what, I think I should, I'm gonna go. And so she like walks over to get near Taylor.
You are swarmed by like several of the attendants, and they're just trying to like
What?
give you like everything. They got like the forehead towel they're putting on you.
No, no,
They've got
I'm
like they're
good.
spraying like some perfume like your direction.
Okay. No, relaxation is against my religion. Thank you.
Make an athletic. Let's make this a strength contest.
A strength contest.
You
like
have
forcing
you
these
have
towels?
5 attendants swarming you.
This is such a waste, but I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my!
Such a waste of a natural 20.
Oh
She
my
just like
God.
swats.
Yeah. So like, what happens is like, it's one of those like cartoon things when a pile just happens on somebody and they like crawl out from underneath it, and the pile's like still happening behind them.
Ma'am, please. We can
Like they
help.
don't notice that you've crawled your way out, and they're suddenly like pampering one of themselves
I know they're
on
like
accident.
toweling each other.
She is like 3 feet tall, so she just kind of like pops out and is like, oh my god.
I grab like a robe to just kind of drape over her so they don't notice it's her from the back.
Why? Is this because I'm old?
It's because they're
I think
elves.
that's part of it, honestly. Don't take offense to it, but I think so.
Ugh, gross.
It's
Okay.
looking kind of ugly over here, though. Hey, do you want one of these spinach puffs?
No, God,
They're
no.
real good.
That looks
They're real
no.
good. They're real good.
And then the
No.
person serving to you said like, I made the phyllo dough myself.
You are so
The what?
talented. These
Oh,
are fantastic.
thank you.
Did you go to
There's blood
pastisserie
right
school?
there.
Pastisserie school? Baking school? Did you go to school?
I'm like, did you go to school? I
are
actually am one of
fantastic.
the chefs here. My name's Integra. It's very nicely to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Taylor. And this is Kelly.
Taylor.
No.
I can give you the recipe later on if you'd like.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes, let's have a little swap later this evening.
No.
Yeah, would you
Go
like to stop by
away.
the
What?
kitchen? There we got all kinds of things in there. Exotic
yeah.
ingredients.
There's blood in the sand.
yes, sorry.
There's
we gotta,
blood. Here.
Integra, you're lovely, but we do have to get back to this real quick. I'm so sorry. But I'll see you later today.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, the boss over there, he's just having a scuffle. Sometimes he just, likes to flex and show who's boss around these parts. I'm sure they'll be fine. Elves, we're so emotional, us.
I keep hearing that.
This is what we're
I keep-
learning.
They say as Hagan screams angrily in the background.
Why can't they just lock those emotions deep inside and never talk about them like everybody else?
I tried!
Because that's not healthy, Gelly.
I don't know. Can I tackle Lucian from the helicopter? Like, jump out and tackle him?
Okay, yeah, Verity, you do see that there's a bit of a scuffle happening from where you are.
Are they hugging or they're fighting?
And then Dashwang...
Hugging, fighting.
Dashwanga, we found her!
Oh my god, if Dashwanga
already.
We can get out of here.
Oh my god.
Rungo Bungo,
Literally.
he's like, oh, the boss! He's, doing some wacky stuff again. It seems to be with your buddy Hagan. You want to take a look?
Yeah.
So he swoops in, and then you're hovering right above them. Yeah, Hagan, you see that there's definitely a helicopter right above you. It's kicking up sand everywhere.
That
It's
just
getting
pisses
kind
me
of
off
epic
more.
in this moment.
Trying to like
Verity, get out of there!
cover my puffs so they don't get sandy.
You hear that, Verity? Get out of there.
Hey, wait. Okay, so do I need to
There's
be
a
worried?
ladder! There's a ladder!
I'm gonna jump and see what
No,
happens.
there's a ladder!
What ladder?
Use the ladder!
If I jump out, I'll see it. I jump out.
All right.
No
Go
one
ahead
listens
and-
to me!
Are you gonna make an attack, or are you gonna tackle? What are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna tackle Lucian.
So are you gonna are you gonna try and grapple them, or?
Yeah, you know
What?
what? I'm gonna try to grapple Lucian.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. I know there's like some advantage I have with something. No, I have advantage getting out of grapples. Okay. Wait.
What?
Hold up. When you hit a
The silence
creature with
is
an
killing me.
unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target. Okay. I'm just gonna tackle.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm rolling for that.
Just go ahead and roll strength.
Ben, I'm gonna be
got-
using that initiative.
He got a 10.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a 10?
I mean, you should use that initiative. But yes, he got a
Inspiration.
10.
I got a 10 too. That's
Inspiration.
why.
Oh, that goes to the aggressor, so you've won.
All right, never mind, Bandit stays.
Okay.
I don't think you have to look up when you're telling Ben. He can hear you no matter what direction.
I'm gonna
voice
look
of
up
God.
because Ben is up there.
The one's flickering in
Someone
and out.
flickered.
He's like the Teletubby sun baby. He's just Ben's face is in the sun.
As this is happening, as
need to
Verity
do
is
an overlay.
dive bombing out of the helicopter, Gelly's just gonna look at Cypher and gesture.
This is what I'm talking about.
Gesturing to Verity?
To everybody.
To everything?
She's just going.
Verity, right. So, what happens? We tied, goes to aggressor. You have tackled, but the combination of your velocity and the fact that you were above, you have knocked him prone onto the ground.
I was like, hi. So, like, maybe not fight. I don't know what's happening. I'm a little sick and I might move in a second because I don't want to throw up on you. But maybe we should all stop fighting for the day.
I do that thing where I just kind of like hit Gelly in the arm. I'm like, did you just see this?
And
I wish
just-
I
Actually
didn't.
didn't.
Lucian, you have knocked Lucian the wind out of him. Like his glasses have flown off, and he's just like, oh! And you just see a look of like shock on his face. And he's just like, and then he picks you up, Verity, and like he Simbas you. And he's like, Master Verity, you got some excellent moves!
I know! Also, you need to give Rungo Bungo a raise. We've talked about this. It's really unfair that he hasn't got a raise in like a year.
Yeah, boss! The heck? He's like, oh, for you, Master Verity, we're definitely gonna give Rungo a raise. And he just plops you on his shoulder, Verity.
This feels a little demeaning, but it's cool.
It's like, Hagan, calm down. And he just like slaps your shoulder and starts walking like away. And he's just like, it has been an amazing and surprising day.
Hagan just like swats his arm away and then like rips the arrows out and throws them down. And he's like,
Actually, you know
and
what?
he's gonna
When I
storm
get
off
put
in the other
down,
direction.
I will throw up on you. I do not want to...
As this is winding down, you see a couple of smokestacks from outside of the canyon.
No.
Yeah.
Alec?
One day of peace, I would like one, just one.
A few trucks
You won't find it
start
here.
pulling in, and at the front of them, you see a vehicle you've seen before. Also, there's a certain driver in the front of it. You see
Is it-
Lucian like laughing like, ah! You guys get to meet our employer. And then Verity's still on your shoulder and the car pulls up and steps out. You see some leather boots hit the floor and then rising to his full height, there's a blue devil. And he says, Lucian! Thanks for coming to roll initiative, everybody!
Verity throws up.
Why? Really accidentally drops the
I hope
tray of
everyone's
spinach
had an
puffs.
excellent time. We're gonna see everybody, next. Oh my god, I forgot to do cup and bowl! Ah,
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Verity throws into a. What was the winner? What was the
I
winner?
have a thing for it too. I don't want to spoil it, but
Oh.
next time, yeah, everyone will get double.
Gelly just takes a bowl from nearby and lets her throw
I'm sorry.
up into
I'm
it.
sorry, chat. I totally messed
There'll
that
be
up for
another
you,
one
but-
next time.
One of the
Yeah,
servants like approaches
we'll
Hagan
start
with a
the
bowl and
session
he's like,
with what won, and then we'll have another poll also. But
in 2
I-
weeks.
that was
Play
totally
out
my
the
bad.
results.
Gelly
lot
just
was
turns.
happening.
Gelly just turns into a klepto and she takes a cup and a bowl just to get back at them.
Oh,
God.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know
already
why
have so
everyone
many
is so
things.
upset. Like, Verity's having a great time.
I'm pretty sure part of a car was speaking telepathically to me. That's not. I have questions, and now the man who shot me with a crossbow
And hit
is
you with
here.
a bottle is here.
and hit you with
and
the bottle.
ran me over.
And
And
kidnapped
Hagan
Dawson
took like
and me.
30 damage fighting
Yeah,
his
I'm
brother.
at less than half. I'm at
I
less than
feel
half.
great.
Hagen's
feel
over
great.
here just like spitting blood.
Yeah, like lost a tooth.
This Devil Armada just showed up. Boy, I put a lot on the doorstep for everybody here to go on a 2-week break.
I'm gonna be so
Goodness.
miserable.
Yeah, you did.
Who
Why'd
would
you do this to
such a
us?
thing?
Classic Alec. Classic Alec.
This is a beat just great. I love
I
it.
love it.
It is good. It's such a good theme.
One Daring Mind, I hope I'm saying that right. One Daring Mind 5 says the bottle thrower, which is exactly who this person is. That's all just the bottle thrower.
Bottle
Never
thrower.
forget the bottle.
Mr. Bottle Thrower. Before I forget, let's have Steffi do her thing.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Hello, I'm Steffi. So, you know what this is right here? If you're watching live, this is RTTV, home of so many great shows like Roll Initiative and Community Coffee, my other show. So, if you want to see cool shows like that, stop by anytime. We have live shows like airing almost every single day. If we're not airing something live, we always have cool content showing. So, come on by, watch some shows, chat with some friends over here with your first membership. We're all here. And don't forget, RTX is next week. Can't wait to see y'all there. Ben?
It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a
gonna
good
be
time.
fun.
A few of
We're
us have
very excited.
panels.
Yeah,
Steffi's
we've all
got a
got
panel.
panels.
Hannah's
Well,
got a panel. I got a
Things
panel.
to do.
I got nothing.
Emily's gonna be hanging out in chat, modding.
Ash has got
Ash has
cool
got a
stuff
lot of-
she's going to be
yeah, a
making
lot of cool
for
stuff she's
Roll
making.
Initiative.
I'm gonna be arting.
I'm so excited to see what you're doing.
Y'all, so in my last episode of CC, I got a little emotional because, like, without quarantine, like, quarantine sucks. I hate it. It fucking blows. But we wouldn't have shows like this, or maybe we would, but maybe much later in our lives. And it's just really awesome that we're all here and get to do this. And I love all of you, and I'm so happy that we're doing this together as a group. And 2 weeks is too long, and I love all of you and everyone who supported the show.
It's gonna be so hard.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone who's watched with us, we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
It makes it so much fun
Seriously.
getting to interact with you and sharing our torture from Alec.
Right?
But really, I'm
Hashtag
nobody
Alec, no.
without my party. You know, I'm just a dungeon master scribbling nonsense into the void.
We are very lucky to have you as our dungeon master.
I don't know about
We're very
lucky. You have me as a dungeon master.
Yes. Yes.
Alec, you are a dungeon master.
I am
You are
a dungeon master.
dungeon master.
You're a dungeon master.
Master Dungeons.
Well, everybody make sure you tune into RTX at home. It's going to be super fun. Like Steffi said, we've got, Steffi's got the community and coffee panel. Alec has the Let's Roll Getting Dicey? Is that what it's? Getting Dicey, which is a great name.
Maybe we'll be playing some role-playing
Hannah's
games,
got the
They'll be
RVB.
I will be on the
Hannah's
RVB
got
panel.
RVB panel.
Tune into First Night. There's so many cool things. Ben has been instrumental in putting First Night
Ben's
together.
the one that I'm always
Get
bringing
up
up
to
to.
Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, Ben is going to be
up there. That's
Ben-
where Ben is.
yeah.
Oh, I
Ben
miss
is working like crazy.
Oh,
What were you gonna say?
surprise twist. So I don't get my normal technical director for CC. I get Christian.
One day we'll have Christian back here.
Christian's
too,
going to be on the
hanging out with
RVB
us.
panel as well. So if you want to see,
that's right.
actually, Christian is almost never on camera. Like even when I have work calls with him, never on camera.
never on
But I'm assuming he has to be on camera for the panel.
I know, right?
It'd be very weird if he wasn't.
If you want to see Christian,
So if you want to see
technical
Christian, who you've
director
heard us
for
talk about,
Arc
And-
1.
And all the cool things that Ben is working on. Like,
And
And
all
all the
stuff
cool
Ben's
things
doing.
Ben's working on.
yeah, Ben is basically one of the many unsung heroes. Well, we're singing his praises.
I'm singing.
Sing the praises. Yes.
Um,
Ben's the best. Ben's making RTX at home happen with a lot of different people. So it's going to be super fun. We've seen lots of cool stuff going on. So until then, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Until then.
real quick, you get sucking up inspiration.
Oh my God.
RT
Roxanne.
called Roll Initiative, best show on RTTV.
Brock,
Hell yeah.
I still have to paint my mini, but I have it here with me every episode.
so do I.
I love it.
I painted
Mine
Hagan's
is on
house.
Alec's desk.
Well said, I'm
actually.
great.
No, I can't wait to see Ashes. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good.
A few more
I'm too
paints coming in.
scared to paint mine that I might drop mine off with Ash if she is willing.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what if we all make
that
Ash
Hector?
paint?
Give me
Hector said
Yes.
my show is great. Our show's
Hector,
great.
that's right.
Hector, you get sucking up inspiration.
Alex,
Everybody
yeah,
gets sucking up inspiration.
Everybody's getting inspiration. It's the we got what?
Wolves.
We got 60 seconds left. Who else wants
We're
this?
just
Wolf
getting
said,
real silly
fun
and real
fact.
Oh my
sappy.
god.
Fun
He said
fact,
something
Christian is
great.
just Ben's second account. He's pulling in double pay. I bet they wish that
I
was true
believe
for
it.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's gonna be great. And I see James
Frankie
is
Knott gets inspiration for clapping for me. I guess I'll.
James
you know,
is
it's
also in
like that.
chat. And James, correct me if I think James is also hosting.
Yes,
At least one of the days of
He's
RTX.
hosting with Santiago one of the days.
Yes, that's gonna be a good
I don't
day.
remember what day,
Okay,
but yeah.
cool. Yes,
And-
there's gonna be really good hosts. Like all
Yeah.
it's gonna be so cool. Between panels and stuff, there's gonna be stuff. So it's gonna be fun. It's different from past RTX, but
It'll
it's
be
gonna be cool.
different, but you
Yeah,
know we're
it'll be really
together
cool.
and we're happy.
We're making it work.
As a reminder, for the most part, it is free to watch. If you want to be in chat, you need a first membership, and there's exclusive panels for first members only, including First Night, which is on the 15th. So,
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
we'll
totally
see you
good.
guys
First night
in
is
2 weeks.
actually, yeah. First night is open to everybody.
Is
I'm
it?
pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes. I know it's a misnomer because it's like
Yeah.
the first night of RTS.
That makes sense.
But I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's open to everybody, which is super cool. So everybody should watch First Night. Just show up. Just be there. Because there's cool stuff that Ben and I can't reveal, but we know are going to be there. I'm on the verge of spoiling. So cut me, Ben. Cut the stream before I say something I shouldn't say.
But yeah, we'll be back for more Roll Initiative October 3rd.
October 3rd.
That's a couple weeks. So far away.
So far away.
I'm sorry to leave everybody on that heavy cliffhanger there, but yeah, we'll see you
Classic
then.
Alec.
RTX. Thanks everybody for coming. I'm your Dungeon Master Alec. This has been Roll Initiative. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye, party.
Goodbye, party. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Love you guys. We'll see you then. Bye bye.